Hello viewers, it's Josie. Welcome back to Eclectic Movie Reviews and Updates. We have one more day left of February, and in honor of Black History Month, I'm going to review Steve McQueen's 5-film anthology series Small Axe, which is streaming on Amazon Prime. Steve McQueen is absolutely one of the best filmmakers working today. He directed Hunger, Shame, Best Picture winner 12 Years a Slave, and Widows. Small Axe is about the experiences of Black individuals in London's West Indian community from the late 60s through the 1980s. 3 of the 5 films are based on real people from that place and time. The other 2 are fictional. This anthology is one of the best things I've seen in the 2020-2021 season. What's so remarkable about it is how it addresses events in history that aren't discussed in history classes. Let's be frank, students are not taught about Black British history. Undoubtedly, a lot of these issues are still relevant today, as particularly depicted in Mangrove and Red, White, and Blue. Police brutality is an issue in England as well as the States. Alex Wheatle addresses the abuse Black people face in the prison system. Lovers Rock isn't as political as the rest, but it does bring up how important socializing is for the Black community and just everyone in general. And then finally, education brings up the educational marginalization of Black students. That being said, I think these films should be taught in schools. In spite of them depicting the harsh realities of systemic racism, they're also incredibly inspiring. Now, just so you know, this is going to be a 2-part video, where the first part I will discuss the films on a general scale, and in the second part I will discuss each film of the anthology, and I'll pair it with another film that has thematic similarities. Now, there is sheer authenticity in how the characters of each film are written and performed. Other than John Boyega and Letitia Wright, there aren't many well-known actors in Small Axe. I love that. The performances are just so excellent. I would love to see many of these actors act in more projects after this. Then again, because this anthology is so acclaimed, I think the profiles of the actors could definitely be heightened. Musically speaking, what's different about Small Axe as opposed to Steve McQueen's previous works, in addition to having a score, it features a soundtrack with music by other artists. The score is done by Mica Levi, who on IMDb is only credited for composing 3 of the episodes. Interestingly, the title itself, Small Axe, comes from a Bob Marley song of the same title. The lyrics are, "If you are the big tree, we are the small axe." So, in other words, referring to the exploitation that Black people have faced throughout history. Now, the title of the second episode is Lovers Rock. That refers to a specific genre of reggae from the 70s and 80s, which had a soulful, romantic tone. Small Axe is nominated for 2 Golden Globes, which are tomorrow, as of this video, Best Limited Series, Anthology Series, or TV Movie, and Best Actor in a Limited Series or TV Movie, John Boyega, which I think it definitely deserves those nominations because it was intended for television, and it's also really good. I wish that Mangrove and Lovers Rock were eligible for the Oscars, but what are you gonna do? However, it will be eligible for the Emmys since it was made for BBC. Nevertheless, I don't really care about TV awards because I'm more of a movie person than a TV person. I would love to see someone make a meme where the top strip is will be is a riot from the trial of Chicago 7 on Netflix with the words, "We're so politically relevant." And then on the bottom strip, Letitia Wright in Mangrove with her megaphone saying, "Hold my beer." That would be so funny. Now, in the next video, as I said, I will pair each of the 5 films to another movie that has thematic similarities. Similarities. I was inspired to do that by the Pure Cinema podcast. What they do sometimes is that they'll take a director and then they'll look at each film of their anthology, of their filmography, I should say, and they pair it with another film that has thematic similarities. So I'm sort of emulating that. So I'm giving thanks to the Pure Cinema podcast for inspiring me to do this model. And if you like this video, then you can click the like button and subscribe, and you'll be notified for more positive poems and eclectic movie reviews. You can also follow me on Letterboxd at Eclectic Movies. See you in part 2 of this video. Goodbye for now.